is saying across the board is right. We don't want to take accountability. Now, the part where he said we play the victim, that's true right there. But y'all know where I stand on that. We play the victim when it comes to our history and our treatment and the racism and the prejudice and the bigotry. That's a whole nother topic. But when it comes to like us being called out as black folks for the things that we do to one another and to ourselves, we do play the victim. We do try to overlook it. We do try to make it seem as though it doesn't really matter, and it's not really what we see it as. Like your eyes don't really see. My eyes don't really see you unable to cope with life without having to smoke something and put something in your mouth to suck on. As far as smoking, you know what I'm saying? My eyes see that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Bad company corrupts good manners. And thank you, Brilliance, because you know what? Rotten people entice family and friends to foolishness. Real talk. And that's with everything. Even with the women that say they don't need a man. Guess what? There's the women that don't have a man that would tell a woman that does have a man to leave that man. So across the board, you know, the negative and the misery, it loves company. But what you reminded me about, the bad company corrupts good manners. Now, the thing I like about Wallow, though, is that he's on camera telling Young Thug to change his circle and telling Little Durk to change their circles. Like, you know, change up what they do. You made it now. You got money now. You don't have to live how you used to live.
On there, I'm speaking from a place of trying to get niggas some real game. Because I'm going to tell you some shit, Thug. It's lonely than a motherfucker in there. And when life goes on, your family dying. So when I'm seeing the young niggas trying to prove that you're a fucking real nigga, and while you proving that you're a real nigga, you gonna finesse yourself out of position and out of opportunity that can change your family and generations. Because that role save a lot of lives, man. Nigga ain't gotta be down the block. Nigga ain't gotta be going through it with the ops. You see what I'm saying? That shit save the block. And I'm gonna say this to all you niggas while I'm in here. I understand where you at, and I understand I understand the ground game. But the name of the game is to put an exit plan together somewhere down there.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna just be real with you. You can't teach what you don't know. You can't lead where you ain't go.
And after that, they both got locked up. So another thing to that element is that a lot of times the younger generation look at older folks as though they don't have anything to offer. Older folks done been there, done that. Older folks then came before you. Brothers, sisters, whether it be older black men, older black women, they done came before you. A lot of y'all ain't even lived no life. You ain't experienced nothing. And you got the nerve to toot your head up like you can't hear what an older cat or brother or sister is saying to you, trying to give you some constructive criticism. That's what Wallow was doing. It's on camera. I'm gonna get that video. But he was giving those brothers constructive criticism about their circles, about how they move, the people that they deal with. And then it came to life. What he was telling them actually came to life. What he was trying to teach them and show them how to avoid these things. Well, they ended up getting locked up for these same things, not changing their circle, still being locked in the same mind state after you became a millionaire. And so the point of it is that your elders have something to offer you. They didn't get to the age that they got because they was foolish and they was reckless. They may have went through some things and seen some things, but the fact that they are alive in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s should tell you that they know a lot more than you know, and they can teach you a lot of things, and they can put you in a direction so that you don't have to go through the same pitfalls that they went through. Misery needs company. People don't want to do wrong alone. They want others to destroy themselves as well. Yeah, man, that's true. Like, people can't just destroy themselves. They want to see you burn too. They want to see you crash and burn with them, which is crazy. And that's why you got to be sharp enough to realize, like, some of the family that you got, that you love, some of them cousins that you love, them friends that you grew up with from a young age, you got to see if what the things they're telling you, the things they want you to do with them, is really right is going to like really help you out, or is it going to put you in a situation where you're going to regret it? Let me see. You damn right. There's a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end, the ways are death. You damn right about that. It's always a way, and our people that went that way. So, like our people, man, we should be tired of dying for silly reasons. You look at our people, and you look in a prison system. It's either one or two ways, and y'all know that it's only either one or two ways of where we're gonna end up. We're gonna end up in behind them bars, or we're gonna end up in that grave. And we should be tired of seeing our people go that way. We should look at the things that brothers are doing, loved ones, family members, boyfriends, sons, nephews, daughters. We should look at these things and we should say, like, nah, I'm not going to support that. You can't do that around me. I'm tired of seeing our people have to be buried, die early death for foolishness, Black Dazzle said, I used to tell my daughter, I've been her age twice. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. They act like you was born yesterday. And you done been through it, you done seen things, and they think they know it all. And a lot of times young people you go through this phase where you just like a rebel, and can't nobody tell you anything, and you're invincible, but you're not. You're not invincible. And it's a value to have older people in your life, whether they're parents, whether they're mentors, whether they're grandparents. It's a value. It's a valuable thing to have that to lean on and to understand and listen. Many of our people, if they would have just had that, they wouldn't be in jail today. They wouldn't be in the grave right now. They had some type of instruction to show them, like, hey, this is the wrong thing to be doing. Why are you doing that? You know what? You need to get out them streets. You need to get you a trade. You need to get get into this. You're more than this. Don't be on that type of foolishness. Let me show you something. You see them? I grew up with them. Look where they at. This is my best friend. He's locked up. Look at my other best friend. They're in the cemetery. Is that what you want? We need people like that. As young people need people like that to put the truth and reality right in their face.